Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Gala Games, whose current price stands at the $0.02469 mark, and here on TradingView the market is down by 1.95%. and in this video I want to give you the short-term and the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, basing my analysis on the Elliot structures, the Fibonacci's, and also the key areas of support and resistances. And allow me to kickstart the video here on the daily chart by giving you a brief of what has been happening here on the Gala Games chart. So Gala Games, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice impulsive movement taking us to an all-time high at around the $0.85 mark, in a movement that I'm terming as a higher Elliott wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we have been seeing lower prices in this massive ABC corrective structure, which has now taken us back to the area at around the $0.23 mark, in a movement that I'm terming as a higher Elliott wave count 2. And after seeing the formation of a higher Elliott wave count 2, whatever we expect is a bounce to the upside in the formation of a higher Elliott wave count 3, then expect a wave 4 before we continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5, and giving you a measure from the all-time high. From the all-time high, you can see that Gala Games is down more than 92%, and that means there are chances that we might have seen the low for this higher Elliott wave count 2. And after seeing the low for that higher Elliott wave count 2, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of that higher Elliott wave count 3, then expect a wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5. And this wave 3 to the upside, I'm expecting it to play out in the next bull market, and once Gala Games is able to recover from the bear market, because if I give you a measure using the Fibonacci's, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, you can see that Gala Games lost the fib level 0.88 fib level, and that is a very critical area on the Fibonacci's when it comes to cryptocurrencies, because once a cryptocurrency loses the fib level 0.88 fib level, that means there are chances of that cryptocurrency not going back into the recovery phase, and we need to be very careful. And there are also chances that Gala Games will make a new low very soon, given that tomorrow we have the FOMC meetings, and you can see that here on the Forex Factory. You can see we have the FOMC meetings tomorrow at 10 p.m. and that would mean there will be a lot of volatility. And that means there will be a lot of volatility tomorrow, and that would mean there are also chances of making a new low here on the Gala Games chart and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and also give you the long-term scenario that can play out, connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $1.34 mark. And that is the minimum that I would expect it to do in the next bull market, and once it's able to get back into the recovery phase. And jumping to the 4-hour chart for further analysis, and also give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Gala Games chart. Here on the Gala Games chart, here on the 4-hour chart, we have a channel that Gala Games has continued to obey, and if I draw it out, we can have this as the lower side of the channel, then that is the upper side of the channel, and then we can extend the channel to that point. And initially in my previous videos, I was terming this channel as an ABCDE channel, having this as the wave A, then we saw a wave B, then a wave C, then a wave D, then we also made the low for that wave E, and I was expecting a breakout to the upper side of the channel, because once we have an ABCDE channel, the breakout is to the opposite side of the wave E, and you can see the wave E is at the lower side of the channel, meaning I was expecting a breakout to the upper side of the channel. But the moment we lost the 20-day MA, we continued pushing even lower, managed to break out of the channel to the lower side, and that means we have invalidated this ABCDE channel, and whatever we remain with now is just this channel, and that is what I want to base my analysis on. And after managing to break out of the channel to the lower side, we have even seen a retest of the lower side of the channel in this movement right here. This was the breakout, then we have seen the retest right here, and you can see we are trying to face out the 20-day MA, which is still acting as resistance, and it gave us the resistance at some point, and we have continued pushing even lower, and that means the retest was in and a success, and that means lower prices are coming our way here on the Gala Games chart, and we need to be prepared for that. And the reason as to why I'm saying that we need to be prepared for that is because you can see we have seen a retest which has been a success of the lower side of the channel, meaning lower prices are coming our way, and for us to invalidate such a movement to the lower side and make a new low, we need to manage to break above the 20-day MA. In case that happens, we manage to break above the 20-day MA, get back into the channel once more and continue seeing an increase in the buying momentum, then there are chances that Gala Games might continue pushing a little bit higher. And I think tomorrow will be the decision day here on the Gala Games chart, because once we see a negative impact after the FOMC meetings, there are chances that Gala Games might make a new low, and once that happens, then I'll be terming that new low as the low for that higher Elliot wave count 2, and also for that massive ABC corrective structure that I have on the daily chart. Also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported here on the RSI. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 38 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upside and also to the lower side. Also taking a look at the MACD. Here on the MACD, we had printed a bearish crossover here, but we are seeing a bit of a decrease in the selling momentum, and that would mean maybe soon we might be able to print a bullish cross. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and that's the update for Gala Games.